Reported question. 1 reported yes, no questions. 1 said to asked, inquired, wanted to know, wonder. We joined using if or whether. Whether is a little more formal and more usual in writing. Do you enjoy holidays? He said. Direct. He asked if I enjoyed holidays. Indirect. He said, did you tell the truth to the police? Direct. He wanted to know if I had told the truth to the police. Indirect. She said to me, do you want anything to drink? Direct. She asked me if I wanted anything to drink. Indirect. Have you ever been to London, Rami? Said Wal. Direct. Wal asked Rami if he had ever been to London. Indirect. Can you help me with my work, Sait? Nader said. Direct. Nader asked Sait if he could help him with his work. Indirect. He said, are your hands cold? Direct. He asked if whether my hands were cold. Indirect. We asked them, did she arrive in time? Direct. We asked them if whether she had arrived in time. Indirect. She said to me, are you living here? Direct. She asked me if whether I was living there. Indirect. I said to him, would you like to go with me to the cinema? Direct. I asked him if he would like to go with me to the cinema. Indirect. 2 reported choice questions. They have the same structure as reported yes/no questions. He asked, do you want tea or coffee? Direct. He asked if /whether I wanted tea or coffee. Indirect. He said, is the car new or second hand? Direct. He asked if whether the car was new or second hand. Indirect. 3 reported question word questions. 1 said to asked, inquired, wanted to know, wonder. Do you know, could you tell me? What do you want to eat? The mother said to her son. Direct. The mother asked her son what he wanted to eat. Indirect. Ali said to her, where did you find the ball yesterday? Direct. Ali asked her where she had found the ball the day before. Indirect. He said to Ali, how are you going to spend your weekend? Direct. He asked Ali how he was going to spend his weekend. Indirect. He said, why didn't you say something? Direct. He asked me why I hadn't said anything. Indirect. Adele said, how long will you stay in Greece? Direct. Adele asked me how long I would stay in Greece. Indirect. He said, how much might it cost? Direct. He asked me how much it might cost. Indirect. She said to me, where is the station? Direct. She asked me where the station was. Indirect. He said, where does she live? Direct. He asked where she lived. Indirect. He said, where is the station? Direct. He asked where the station was. Indirect. He said, what have you got in your bag? Direct. He asked me what I had got in my bag. Indirect. How did you climb this hill? Direct. Can you tell me how you had climbed that hill? Indirect.
So and such. We can use so with an adjective or adverb to make it stronger. So and adjective or adverb. She's so interesting. He walks so slowly. It's so annoying. It's so hot today. She looks so young in that photo. I haven't expected you're so ill. You shouldn't speak so loudly. If we are using the comparative form of the adjective or adverb, we use so much to make it stronger. They were so much more innocent when they were younger. I work so much more quickly when I can concentrate. A new phone costs so much money these days. With a countable singular noun or adjective and countable singular noun, we use such a, such an to make it stronger. You're such an angel. This is such an interesting book. It's such a hot day today. I'm very happy to have such a kind father. Such an old man must get enough care. Traffic in the city is such a nightmare. Such and adjective and plural noun, uncountable noun. They're such lovely trousers. It's unlucky to have such noisy neighbors. It was impossible to drink such impure water. However, when we use much, many, little and few with a noun, we use so to make it stronger. There are so many people here. I've had so little time to myself this week. Saying the result. We often use these so that, such that and a clause to say what the result is. It was so cold that the water in the lake froze. He was such a good teacher that we all passed the exam. There's so much noise that I can't think.